last episode, we arrived at Vista Mar Marina in Panama, and it turns out we would actually end up staying here for quite some time. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Panama Canal. Well, here we are at Soberano National Park, adjacent to Panama City, and we're not on just any hiking trail. We are on Las Cruces Trail, or in Spanish, Camino de Cruces. This historical trail dates back to the 16th century and was used by the Spanish to transport gold.
Do it. Here's another one. Not supposed to be like that.
We're at Gatun Lake.
Gatun Lake forms a major part of the Panama Canal. It's an artificial freshwater lake, and the water is used to fill some of the locks.
Look at this road. Whoever thought to pave a road this way?
Well, here's something you don't see on the side of the road every day. That's a peacock. And now we're back at the marina, just going for a walk on the beach, admiring this beautiful surf break. And what's better? There's nobody there surfing. Well, this is convenient. There's a pretty good surf spot right here, literally next to the marina. Let's see if we can get any fun rides. How's your hat holding up? And after a good surf sesh, we had a nice outdoor shower on the dock.
This is half tabletop.
Half tabletop.
And of course you've got to finish a good surf sesh with some yoga, followed by a lot of fruit for lunch. And after playing all morning, it was time for boat project, after boat project, after boat project. So this is me polishing the top sides. And as you can see, the outboard engine has a lot of growth on it. We actually left it in the water while we were up in Golfito in Costa Rica, and I tried a bunch of different methods to remove these barnacles, and it turns out a chopstick works best. You can get into all the little nooks and crannies, and it took a little time, but we managed to remove all of them this way. And then it was time to give the bottom of the boat a good scrape, take all of this growth off. That helps to improve fuel efficiency, and it increases boat speed both when we're motoring and sailing. Well, this is just part of the teak maintenance. So the other day I just washed the entire boat, including all of the teak. And now that we finally have a sunny day, I'm just taking some of this teak sealer and putting another fresh coating on it. Do this once a year or so. So just taking a sponge, dipping it in the teak sealer, and then wiping it down each individual teak slat. And then afterward, you just take a paper towel and wipe the excess off of the black seams. Otherwise, it'll look like the black seams are painted the color of the teak sealer. And of course, this has to be done on all 55 feet of New Horizons.
What are you working on?
Oh, well, you know how the last few times we started the engine, it wasn't cranking at the normal speed?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it wants to start.
Yeah, so I've just, these are the two starter batteries, and you can see I took these covers off of this one battery, and in each one of these holes you can see the level of the distilled water, and it's actually much lower than it should be. So I've got some distilled water in here, and I'm just going to squirt it in there and bring it back up to its normal level, make sure that the batteries are fully charged, and I think that should solve the problem.
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, hello there. Just working on another boat project today. Cleaning the engine. So I'm wearing a face mask because I am creating some dust using these wire brushes to wipe off some peeling paint and rust on the side of the engine. And then spraying the engine down with WD-40 and wiping it with a rag.
What are you doing?
Well, on to the next job. Some water, I think, overflowed down here from when we were filling the water tank. So I'm gonna just vacuum it up to get most of the water, and then probably use a sponge or something for the last bit, let it air out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And there's no better way to end a long day of working hard and playing hard than jamming with some fellow boaters. Thank you so much for watching until the very end of this episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, hit the thumbs up button and the notifications bell. Stay tuned for next time to see what other adventures we find ourselves in. See ya!